Hey everybody, glad to see you all again. Thanks for joining me. This is Jade Empire Part 7? Yeah. Do not do tips, tricks, guides, walkthroughs, speedruns, 100% trophies, or achievements. Play games for fun with the sole goal in mind. Invade your phones and homes. Big screens, little screens, all screens in between. Hit with a blast from the past. Away with nostalgia as we laze down the laziest of lazy rivers. A personal favorite one of mine, the lazy river of life. Harken back to a time of 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s when you go over to buddy's place after school or work where you drop your pack, drop your gear, drop a butt in a chair anywhere. It doesn't matter because we were there to play good games like Oregon Trail. Or even play bad games like Number Munchers. Yeah, I'm reaching back to a very specific time and place. Ultimately, though, in the end, no one really played most of those games at home. They probably played those games at school, but also, it wasn't about the good games or bad games, good movies, bad movies, good books, bad books, comics, whatever. It's about sharing time with your buddies, having laughs, passing time, and passing gas. As you get older, life kicks you in the teeth. It's kind of hard to organize events with friends and family to get together to do some couch co-op. So I do the videos in hopes that you pop them on in the background. One of them, all of them, some of them, none of them. That's perfectly fine. Then for the next hour and a half, 2 hours, we share the world's biggest couch together, the internet, where there's a seat available for anyone that wants to stop on by. So whether you're doing your taxes, driving home from work, maybe you're juggling some balls, I don't know, maybe you're learning to do magic card tricks, getting a haircut, tattoo, studying, maybe it's the end of the day, you did all that and more. It's 1 o'clock in the morning, you got your phone on your chest, you can't sleep, and it's way too late to invite anyone over. Well, sit back, relax for the next, and just consider me your buddy, your pal, your friend, as we explore new games for the first time. Or in this case, old games for the first time, a game I have not played. And sometimes I just decide to take a stroll down nostalgia lane to see how games do after 5, 10, 20, 30, or even 40 years after we first played them. I want to give a very special thank you, though, to my subscribers, to each and every subscriber, because if it wasn't for y'all, I won't be doing these videos, especially the frequency in which I do them, and I make this promise as long as one of y'all sticks around. I'm going to keep doing it. Any drive-by Redneck and viewers, howdy. And let's go with He's on Fire. I think that's what he says, right? Let's go with, I think it's M.A.M. I think Rock and Roll Racing also had a similar, like, He's on Fire. Every time I think of Rock and Roll Racing, I think of Paranoid. I have that game on SNES, Game Boy. Was it Game Boy Advance, I think? And of course, PC. I think a couple of years back, Blizzard was giving away Rock and Roll Racing. Blackthorn. Lost Vikings, I think, for free. If they're not actually on this computer, they're probably on the account. Alright, anyways, we're here for Jade Empire. A game by BioWare that I had not played. Them bones. But, I'm enjoying. I like the idea of transformations. I think they're neat. Please find my daughter. I can't leave without her. Please find Fuyo. Fuyo? Yeah? Fuya? Bring her back. Oh, excuse me. It's early in the morning. In the morning. Into the street. Let me up my cigarettes as I strap shoes on my feet. Bum, bum, bum. To find a reason. I hope I don't get sued. I make this mostly in jest. Mostly. I make it mostly in jest. Mostly. Why did we never get a mask? Aliens crossover. Yeah, think about that one. I think both were Dark Horse comics, so would have been within their rights. And what little people know about the mask, the comics are not like the Jim Carrey movie. I was gonna say not like the Jim Carrey movie is bad, but it really is. It's a bad movie. Honestly, most of Jim Carrey's works were not particularly stellar. I think, honestly, I liked them. Sorry, I'm trying to get a damn dip to stick. I think I liked Jim Carrey most when he was doing In Living Color. As far as Marshall Bill, all those other gags. And again, that was a good show. Had Homie the Clown. I did absolutely nothing worth saving. Let me fight my natural inclination.
Be careful in here. This could be a trap.
Thanks.
White demon.
Could be a trap, but why am I disoriented?
Heavenly way. White demon.
Alright, I'm beginning to see what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to kind of switch. What are you doing?
Heavenly way. White demon. Return to the heavens.
Alright, let's see. I will save there. Why? Because I also want to check something out. Do you have new things?
I have many items just waiting for you.
Doesn't look it. I don't know if he gets new things or if you have to buy like up his whatever will I do? Well, then again, that would have healed me too, right? Alright. Oh, now I got Sublime on the mind, man. Alice in Chains. Two really good bands. Top 10 favorite? I don't know. I have to think about it. I mean, Black Sabbath's #1 for me. Misfits would be up there. Original lineup, but later lineups are a bit. Lordy, I'd have to say.
Mistress, I am almost ready to return to the Imperial City. Another day, and I will bring you the amulet fragment.
Oh, he kind of reminds me of
I lose confidence in you with each passing hour, Lim. You should have
that
been
one
back
Sith
by now.
from Knights of the
I
Old
had to order
Republic
Gao
2.
to grant you one of his flyers.
Not Nihilus, the one that was all about Bane.
Mistress, Gao's ships are only small flyers. They're good for short-range flights.
He had, like,
and
crackly
villages,
gray
but
skin.
not for long journeys. That's why I haven't returned yet.
Don't try to pin your failings on me, Lim. I've delivered everything I promised. It's only a matter of time until I finish the special dragonfly to transport the artifact to the Imperial City.
Until you finish.
Yeah.
I designed that dragonfly. I built it, not Gao. That dragonfly is Kang's masterpiece.
Silence the mad fool.
I've heard rumors of a spy disrupting our operations in the South Rim. Maybe this is all too much for you to handle. Perhaps I should come out there personally.
That will not be necessary, Mistress. I will deal
Is
with
that
the trouble
Sky
here
guy?
and return to the Imperial City in one day.
The Emperor's agent? Is that the
You
route they're
heard,
gonna go with
Mistress
it?
Jia. I can't waste any more time here.
No.
Get that flyer finished.
Okay, Mistress
now.
Gia.
Gia is not my mistress, Lim, and I don't take orders from you either. Remember, if not for my son, you would never have discovered
That's
where
Gao the
glorious
Greater.
strategist was hiding.
They probably said that, but I'm
I am
slowing
well
the
aware
uptake
of your
this early
son's
in the
role
morning.
in all this, Gao. In fact, I suspect I know more about him than you do.
What are you talking about? Have you heard something about young Gao? Tell me!
Of course, Gao. I was just waiting for the perfect time to tell you. I received a report from the destruction of 2 rivers. Your son, Gao the Lesser, is dead.
Oh. You know he was holding on to that because he was like, oh, it's gonna feel so good to tell him this.
I speak the truth. It seems your son was no match for one of the other students.
Yep.
From the
He
condition
really
of his
wanted to
body,
say this.
It sounds like he died quite painfully.
No, young Gao was everything to me. Damn you and your
Scion was his name?
damn you!
It's still on my mind.
I want to be alone. I must grieve for my son. No one is to disturb me. No one.
If I can get to the Imperial City fast enough, I can give the amulet fragment to Death's Hand himself. Then Grand Inquisitor Jia may be in for a surprise.
Yep, Darth
We shall
Scion.
see. Get to work, mad fool. Do whatever it takes to get that.
Kind of sounds like Betty from
I will take a short-range
Kung Pao.
flyer and check on some of our other operations in the area. If the marvelous
Yeah, I've seen Kung
dragonfly
Pao.
is operating
Please,
to launch when
please
I
watch
return,
Kung Pao.
Those captive demons will have a new playmate.
Interruptions. Who designed that dragonfly? Did you build something to make his...
It was basically YouTube the movie before YouTube. Alright, let me look at this real quick. Did I miss something? Because didn't that old lady want me to save her daughter? Ah. Bad dips. Why am I getting bad dips? It's probably your body telling you not to dip. Probably. Quiet. Quit being so smart. Alright. So we don't have to go through the cutscenes or the dialogue like that, because you can't really skip them. You can kind of skip them, but you can't skip them. You know what I mean? And this guy just chilling. That said, I did look up some things online, and a lot of them say that the transformation arts are OP. Normally I'd get that, but we're talking about, we're fighting like 5 or 6 guys. And granted, I am button mashing, but they almost always have weapons. So just be careful is all I gotta say. And I don't know if your health remains static. So like toad demons have a preset amount of health, or if it's based on your health. Oh! Didn't see that coming. Fine, I'll use block too. Wait until you do that. Oh. I don't have the luxury now. Your companions are...
You handled the guards well with your punching and kicking. I was going to make more of an explodey thing, but kicking worked well too.
He reminds me of a mushroom with eyes. Who are you?
I am Kang, the man. I make things explode, and I make things fly, and I'm very good at both. The
Yeah, I
things
like to see that.
fly tend to survive. The things I explode, not so much.
Usually fan for the mad scientist shtick. Build flyers. What else can you do?
What else can I do? Yeah, actually, not all that much. I mean, I can bolt any two things together and maybe a forest burns down, but flight is where I shine. My greatest invention is in the launch room upstairs. Light and fast, she has weapons and capacity no other flyer does. The marvelous Dragonfly.
Who were those people I saw in here earlier?
The man with the eye wrap was Inquisitor Lim, a Lotus assassin.
Okay.
Very cruel. The wealthy merchant was Gao the Greater, of course. He runs this place. The woman directing them both was Grand Inquisitor Jia. Jia partnered with Gao the Greater and sent Inquisitor Lim here as her representative. And because of their demands, I am forced to make flyers that they misuse. But they won't get the marvelous Dragonfly. My special creation will not be abused.
You built Gao a special flyer?
Under protest, Gao does not appreciate what I make. He misuses, and worse, he duplicates and diminishes their glory. Well, no more. The Dragonfly will not function.
Well, I kind of need that.
Gao wants to give my machine to the Lotus assassins, but I stopped him. I hid the extraneous dust inductor. Well, no one will find it. Try to fly without that. But they can make a new inductor. It is extraneous after all. So, a few days ago, I blew up the inscrutable power source. Now the Dragonfly can only make short hops.
You said duplication hurts quality. Aren't duplicates identical?
Yes, yes, the bolts are the same. But think about this. If there is one marvelous Dragonfly, it is the best of its kind. Make 100, and they are each only average. A flyer must appeal to the heavens.
That's pretty
with
solid.
beauty and singular ingenuity. Why, I bet some of my mosquitoes have even fallen from the sky for seemingly no reason at all.
Will you help me against Gao and the Lotus assassins?
Yes, yes, of course. What do you think I've been saying? You need to listen more carefully. If you stage a combat-related accident for Gao, like falling down a flight of punches, I'll replace the inductor on the Dragonfly, and we can fly away. What do you say?
I agree. I will see what I can do.
You are sure to profit from this partnership. In fact, I've never accidentally exploded anyone traveling with me, so that alone is a benefit of my presence. Anyway, you go ahead, and once all the kicking is done, I'll come along and we'll see what's what. For now, let me think. We'll need explosives that explode.
I guess we better do this. I have some questions.
Questions are good. It means the wheels are turning. But make it quick. I never let asking get in the way of doing.
Have you seen a young woman named Fuya?
Is she one of the slaves? The slave breaker let a girl through this morning. I did not hear her name, but no one else has been brought by.
I have other questions.
I will restate and reiterate as necessary, but I would like to get back to my tools.
I kind of hit you with all these companions, but you know what this game does? This is something I brought up in my Elix videos, depending upon where we're at with that. I kind of wish companions had like passive traits or perks they pass along to you when they are not in your party. This game kind of does that, but you have to pick them as your active companion, put them in a support role, and they have to offer it. So it's like a step closer to what I'd imagine. I think that'd go a long way to making all companions at least useful to a certain extent. Maybe some more useful than others as a passive role, where they're not an active member in the team. If there's any games like that, let me know. I may have played a game like that, but I played so many games in my life. At this point, it's hard to tell you what I haven't played versus what I have, just because it starts all getting jumbled together. How do you come to be here?
Oh, that's a long story. From what I remember, some experiments went wrong in my old workshop. Explosions. A few estates burned down. Some other things happened. Gao bribed some officials just as I was about to be quartered by 5 horses. Or would that be Quintin? Well, regardless, he brought me here to work for him.
Gao rescued you, but you want me to kill him? When I'm done here, you'll be free.
Yes, I suppose so. But if you don't mind, I'll stay with the marvelous.
Alright, I gotta be right back, folks. Sorry. I misjudged some timings this morning. Alright, sorry about that. Gao rescued you, but you want me to kill him?
Sure, he rescued me, but only to acquire my inventions and misuse them. You don't send dozens of flyers against pitiful villages. There's no elegance to a swarm. Just like you
really?
don't use explosives inspired by the great dragon to carve a treasure.
I disagree with that.
A menial use of power without even a decent crater to show for it.
I think there could be an elegance to a swarm. Maybe because it's so large, it's almost unfathomable, taking the entire picture of what's going on individually. But you mentioned Gao's treasure chamber.
Just next to the launch room. I don't know how you get in or out because it is
We're gonna find a way
behind a massive immobile door. I can think of one way to open it, but I don't have a lever long enough, so you'll have to use your head. Well, not literally.
Oh. If you use your inventions wrong, you'll turn on me.
No. But if I offer advice, you should at least consider it. Gao ignores guidance. Listen to me, and I'll keep the marvelous dragonfly the best flyer in the air.
This voice actor sounds familiar too. I have other questions.
I will.
Have you seen an old man named Master Lee?
Master Lee? No, I don't think so.
He's
I'm
like me.
not so good with names.
I'm bad with names,
Or
faces, and dates.
Dates are bad too. But I remember
That's why everyone's
I
a dude
was
to me. Every time I see him, I'm like, hey, dude.
stopped here briefly.
They're like, oh, hey, Ryan. I'm like,
They
hey,
were
what's
full
up,
of
dude?
Lotus assassins,
Pretty,
and
dude.
one big assassin in
Pretty
black
dude.
armor who seemed to be in charge. Very big.
Man, what was that
unpleasant
game
look
with the
on his mask.
Prinnies? Or they say Prinny dude. Was that this
They had
guy?
a prisoner with them, or so
I think they had their own
and
game
they
too. It
all
was like a
seemed nervous
side-scrolling
about it.
hack and
The fighters
slash.
left for the Imperial City soon after. Does that help?
Sure. I had other questions. What do you know about the what do you know about Assassin Lim?
Oh, I would like to put something explodey in his food just to see if it would make him blink, because that one has dead eyes, like he's
Like a
missing
double
something.
eyes. Dead eyes.
Sometimes he is here, sometimes he is not. I don't know right now which is true, but I know he is dangerous, very dangerous.
Oh my god, he is. He's, what's his name from Jaws? What was that dude's name? My brother's gonna kill me. Because I don't know. That's his favorite movie. Quint. That's right. So this is basically the Quint. Quint had a boat. This guy has a flying ship. I think the plan was to blow up Jaws. Or to kill Jaws. They used bombs. They blew them up. This guy likes to blow things up. There. That's about it. He said dead eyes. It's all connected. Goodbye.
Yes, goodbye. Go.
Yeah. Alright, new companion? Looks like we get him. But it says he's not available.
You're still here, alive, and not in chains. I may have hit.
Okay, so I have to take care of Gal the Greater. I like how he just throws it open. Alright, now I'll save again. Alright, what do we got with the map? Metal Gear. Can I take this lever off? No. Monkey. No, no. I can block too. Not me blocking, I just wait for an open. I don't make my own opening. Blocking has like a momentary bit to it. Like, make sure you bump up your health. As you can see, they take my health quick. Blocking has like a build up, is what I was trying to say. Momentary. 75. What is that up there? See, and this is why I save, because I don't know which way leads where. And I don't want to go somewhere and then it prohibits me from going back.
Please don't burn me.
Oh, this must be the daughter.
I'm sure you will, child. But deep inside you think you're not a slave. Only true pain will wash away these thoughts.
Oh, wait a minute. These slaves will be house servants. I'll not have my guests served by a young woman with burns marks on her face.
You can have your slaves.
That's the voice we're going with.
Broken, not a moment before.
Help me, please.
You wandered into the wrong room, slave.
What?
spirit thief. White demon. This is your end. Spirit thief.
I'm just building up my chi. Not my key. Technically both the same thing, but...
White demon.
I want ice armor. How come I don't get ice armor? You
You
killed him. I already forgot the voice we used. I've never seen such violence. Let's go with Galaxy Quest.
Hey, I know you. Mother and I met you when we were trying to get out of Tien's landing.
Quiet girl. A slave doesn't speak unless spoken to. Such a great movie. Don't speak to her like that. Why not? The slave has to know her place. If I'm going to have trained these slaves myself, I should get a discount.
I don't want to be a slave. I just want to get out of this
save
place.
us. The girl's not for sale. What? This is an outrage. Do you know how long I traveled to get here? Do you know how long I spent negotiating the purchase of these slaves? You will never have to hear this voice again, I promise. I don't even want to hear this voice again. I'm stuck with it. You, what are you doing here? How did you get away from the guards? Why aren't you with the rest of the slaves? The guards are dead, Loon. The slaves are free, and more than a few of them are looking for you. You don't want them to find you. No, this can't be. I have to get out of here. No, don't let him run. Thank you, kind sir. I have my daughter back, and we are free. If I had any type of reward to give you, it would be yours. We will return to Tien's Landing, tell the entire town of your great deeds. Oh, they didn't even bother to give her voice there. I'm sure Minister Shang will reward you for helping us. Another, if you're kind of looking for kind of a Asian Chinese flair to it, Fao Lu, one of my favorite video game characters from Breath of Fire 4. Also, that game had a very, like, Tang Dynasty kind of feel, or whatever. No, again, they didn't give her Lo Fan, I think. Is that Folan, the dialect that they made up for the game? Come, Fuya, let's go. The others are waiting for us.
I'm glad you're safe, Mother.
1198 Iron Palm the Forge. One of 3 meditation doctrines required to understand the Iron Palm fighting style. The aspirant must possess and study all 3. We already read that because we already have the first part. Gratitude for freeing her. Fuya has given the player an Iron Palm scroll. Find the remaining scrolls to learn the Iron Palm style. Alright. Didn't we have that? Where would it be? Back. Is it? No, that's gems. Here. Iron Palm. Yeah. One of the 3 scrolls. Oh, it still only lists one of the 3. Alright, so from what I remember, vaguely looking it up. Alright, I just briefly looked it up. Viper and Iron Palm are open palm is Iron Palm. Viper is closed fist. And I think they're specific to this enhanced edition. And they're like extra things that you get unlocked. Alright. As soon as we're done here, I'm going to go back to that one guy and get that dragon form. I think that would do me good. Kind of has a enemies on the map screen approach to combat.
Did you see Gao when he went by? There was fire in his eyes.
There's always fire in his eyes. Dark magic burns inside him.
Yeah, but this time it was worse. Better stay out of his way for the next little while. Something really set him off.
Wait a minute. You there! Who are you? You can't be up here.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Lantern. I love not being able to see. Thank you very much. I mean, it worked out in my favor, but it didn't hurt. Let's say that instead. Now, where's this treasure? I want the treasure thing. I said there was a treasure. Where's the treasure? Please don't shut down Jade Empire. Please don't shut down Jade. Oh, a rhino guy, huh? And a horse guy.
White demon.
And rat demon.
Spirit.
Can I turn into a rhino demon? Oh, why can't I turn into a rhino demon? Rhinos are cool, man. They were one of my favorite animals for a long time. Got that horn and everything. There, what's this? Configuration of the horse. Okay. Raider Warriors Gem of Fate. Alright, so let's check these out. -5 body, greatly increases chance of health power-ups. Blah. I have 19 points to spend on that. But I want to. No. Where is it? Was it technique? I don't see it under there. Skills, no. Remap, no, it's not going to be there. Reorder select. Greater thing of some horse, alright. Plot items. Configuration of the horse. You found a strange excerpt from a diary. Return to the page and read my husband. Talk to madman with eyes of metal and a strange island in the sky. His words frighten me, but more than he clutched my arm, suddenly lucid. It's the tiger, he said, fever burning his eyes. The tiger feeds on the stone of the cow torn from the bovine's innards. All but the cogs are watching, waiting and active, waiting for the tiger to feed. After his recovery, my husband remembered nothing of his journeys or his ravings except one. Okay. Yeah, man, whatever floats your boat.
Look at that flyer. It's beautiful. The marvelous dragonfly is the perfect name.
Mm-hmm. I'll look at it in a second. Pure intimidation gem. That looks marvelous. Looks like an iron lung. Whoa. Whoa, it's an ogre. Oh no, how are we gonna do that? Just mashing. Can I beat him with... Oh, I might be able to, but... Alright, You don't need weapons or magic to take care of ogres. Alright. I know we fought 2 of them before, but it's been a while, so I can't remember. Bookstand. History Flight, Volume 2. The first known successful flight was made by Mad Fong. Though he had studied to become a scholar, he was kicked out of school for destroying one of their buildings. Based on the history books, it is difficult to determine if Fong was a genius or insane. Either way, his techniques were original and in the end successful. Though his first several attempts were unsuccessful, he refused to give up despite the cost and the obvious danger to his own life. Fong persevered until he completed his first prototype flyer. The flyer didn't do much more than hop across the landscape, but it was a start. A year later, he was able to travel for nearly a mile before crashing, and unfortunately dying in the process. Womp womp. What's this? It's a puzzle. I like puzzles. Give me the puzzles. Puzzle. Not puzzle.
I guess the weapons on that flyer were active. That's certainly one way to take care of a door.
Okay. Is that the way to go, or is that the way to the treasure trove? Elephant guy. Hey, I know your friend. I killed him. Shining star.
Some sort of magic binds this demon. I never expected Gao the Greater to...
Alright, this must be the treasure.
This area is forbidden. Only Gao himself is allowed to enter. You must be destroyed.
Time to meet your brother. What are you?
I am Xianxi, the great elephant demon. Gao's infernal magic summoned me and bound me here to guard this room. The penalty for all who enter is death. Gao's power compels me. I must destroy you.
Alright.
Spirit Beam. Longsword.
Yeah, sorry, buddy. Ain't happening. Why can't I turn into an elephant? I wonder if there was like, I don't know, because this is like the enhanced edition, so I think you get everything, but like rat, elephant, rhino, that'd be cool. Whoa. Charm gem. Scholar's Gem of Fate. Greater Scholar Gem's Fate. Gem of the Frail Scholar. We're gonna have stuff to look at. Inferior Monk Gem. That really it? I mean, it's something, huh? Yeah, this is a fun game. Fun game. I'm glad I finally decided to give it a chance. Alright, let's see. Inferior Monk Gem. Severe +2. Gem of the Frail Scholar. Mine +1 +1. Experience from books. Oh. I'll put that on. I'll take a hit to... that for 100% experience to that. What else did we have? We had Greater Scholar's Gem. Greatly increases chance of focus power-ups from -5 mine. Yeah, we lose some health, but it's like 5 health, right? Yeah, I mean, we're still sitting pretty. And I don't feel like having to swap out every couple steps. Just because there's a book stand. Bonsai tree. Flawed Scholar Gem. I feel like there were a couple of those, but none of them really gave me prompts. What's this? A lever. Here's a lever. Why can't I pull that lever? Herbs.
You dare disturb me in my grief? I said no interruptions. You will pay for it. Wait. You are not one of my servants? I know you.
No, you don't.
You are one of Master Lee's students.
No, I'm not.
You were the one who killed my son, Gao.
No, I didn't. I enjoyed killing your son. Now I'm going to kill you.
Damn you, that school. My Gao was never good enough for Master Lee. You were always his prize pupil. Now my son is...
Worm food.
Gao may be gone, but I will avenge him.
I know the styles your broken old master taught you, and I know how to beat them. I promise your death will be both slow and painful.
Nuh-uh.
White demon!
Oh no. I don't know what you're doing. Whoa, okay. Ah, emoliated. Just smashing. Oh, I can defeat with these feet. You've been defeated. Cut them off.
Dead already. Damn it all. I wanted nothing more than to watch this man die.
Oh, we got 2 new companions. I think he's a companion too. If I had to garner a yes. Your companions get like specific cutscenes. I've noticed, so. If you hadn't taken your time, you might have saved me the trouble.
Trust me, I didn't waste my moments. I stumbled across something very important. Evidence that changes everything.
Uh-huh.
Let me explain why
Sounds
I'm
like something
here.
a loser
That
says.
should clarify things. You saw with your own eyes that these pirates were collecting slaves, right?
Nope. You know I did. Get to the point.
Gao's slaving operation found its way to my home several years ago. I was away at the time, but my daughter was there. Those black-hearted bastards took my daughter, Pin-Mei. They killed her for resisting them. She was my only child. I lost her mother when Pin-Mei was born, but my daughter was something precious in return. The slavers offered no such consolation.
Maybe you should take some time to mourn your daughter.
It has been 3 years since I lost my daughter, and I have spent that time tracking down the men who took her. My
been failing
source
for
led
3
me
years.
here to
Gotcha.
the lair of Gao the Greater. His men took my daughter, and I meant to even the score. On my way up here, I stumbled across records that show that this goes beyond Gao. The Lotus Assassins are his primary buyers.
Gao the Greater is providing them with flyers as well.
Is that so? There can be no doubt then. This goes beyond Gao the Greater. I have my vengeance.
You and me
but how many others have suffered
together,
as I have because of the Lotus Assassins?
No doubt.
Do you mean to
Don't
go further
speak.
with this? I would join you. Only a fool would oppose the Lotus Assassins, but two fools working together stand a better chance than one.
How could you help me?
Consider how our skills complement each other. I can get into places people would prefer I never see, and out of places
You pulled a
people
lever,
would
dude.
prefer I never leave. There's also my knack for finding things. For instance, I was nosing around and stumbled across this.
What is it?
Hey, that's the dust inductor I was hiding. The dragonfly can't fly without it. It was under the floorboards in my workshop last I looked. Well, next time I hide something, I'm packing explosives around it. Yeah, explosives shaped like silver bananas.
Monkey
Stops
thieves.
thieves, monkeys, and monkey thieves in one fell swoop. Yeah.
In my mind, you stand the best chance of facing down Gao's masters. We also have a far greater chance of succeeding together rather than apart.
I don't know if I trust this man, but we can't afford to turn away potential allies.
You don't trust anyone,
Not with what
Dawnstar.
lies ahead.
You say that every time. I
Your
don't know.
companion's ability to judge character is
I've been your
matched up
mailman
with
for
mine.
30 years, Dawnstar.
I may not be the most constant of men, but I am true.
Glad to have you aboard, Sky. You can come, but I'll be watching you.
I have nothing to hide. My motives are plain and our causes are aligned. I assure you,
What is
I will
wrong
be as
with that?
devoted and capable as any of your other companions.
Ha! If I could harness all that hot air, I could make a furnace to power the whole of the Imperial City.
You I
But,
like.
if you're done with all the talking, I have to go make the dragonfly ready for some flying.
Okay. 2,326. Jeez Louise. Oh, that was the beginning of that pirate map. Look at these saves, man. Okay. Let's see what's in here. Zither case. Bookstand. On Flight 3, several years after Matt Fong's first successful flight, a scholar from the south discovered the unusual device known simply as the inscrutable power source. A few years later, scholar Shu Wen came up with a design for a flyer that used this mysterious new device. Initial attempts bordered on apocalyptic, in one case destroying half of a mountainside and the village lay below. Several scholars tried to outlaw the use of this strange new energy source, but Shu Wen continued his experiments until at last he was successful. Unfortunately, his prototype was too successful. Both he and the flyer took off at great speeds toward the north, and neither was ever seen again. Whoa! Strength of wood. Book set complete. Let's see what all that noise is about then. Well, it looks like we don't have them yet. Strength of wood. Health +2. Grandpa says the history of flight. Okay. Where's that other item? Plot item, right? Zither. Box is obviously the main case for a type of musical instrument called the zither. Designed to be played across a lap or a table. String stretched top soundboard. Oh, like in Kung Fu Hustle, right? Okay, so let's bump that up a little bit. Let's do that. Done. 30 points to spend on this. Yeah, start upgrading my focus as well. Or do I? What's my stats actually at? 341? I mean, that seems pretty good. Okay, you don't get the experience you missed out on, so let's actually look at this. Can make that faster and stronger. Level that all the way up.
Hey! Ha ha! Much kicking and such. It really gets the blood flowing. And explosions. Lots of blood flowing from those too. I replaced the dust inductor. The marvelous dragonfly will cross the sky at your whim for a short way. The heavens welcome my machines, but not without considerable cajoling. If you want to fly more than a short distance, I will need an inscrutable power source.
Where would I find an inscrutable power source?
I don't know. There was one here for the dragonfly, until I blew it up. That was the only way to keep Inquisitor Lim from taking my dragonfly to the Imperial City. I know
Oh, I hope I didn't mess up.
They were using it for blasting an excavation. Lim once said something about ruins. If you're looking for the inscrutable power source, I'd find some ruins that also have assassins
Okay,
in them.
we're probably gonna go back to Tien Landing.
Now we should leave here. We can make it as far as that nearby town, Tien's Landing. I know
Okay,
the
good.
winds between here and there. Mostly. I mostly know
Because
the
we got the
winds.
wind map,
It would be
we
fine.
got a flyer, but now we need the power source. Okay. What about Rue? He's willing to take me back.
Don't worry about that. When the marvelous dragonfly takes off, the earth shakes and the sky trembles. You can't miss it. Your friend will see us take off, and he'll head back to town on his own.
Let's say friend. Okay, let's get out of here.
Ha ha! Everybody on board! The marvelous dragonfly is about to take flight!
Shrieking Fury, press the jack button to close. Okay. We'll attack. Why not play this little mini game? I don't know if you get experience for it or if you just it's a diversion, but I know. Mission complete. Yeah, none of those are particularly hard. I do wish your basic gun would shoot by just holding down the left mouse button, but that machine gun upgrade doubles your shots. Slow down. This one's more like a bat. The other one was like a mosquito. No, this one's still kind of like a dragonfly, I guess, right? Okay. Now loading.
This new flyer seems nicer than the one we took from
And
Galveston. Although I'm really only judging by how
we came
shiny
here
it
with
is.
Dawnstar and
Yes,
Zoo,
I'm
and
sure.
now we've got 4 new guys.
No, no. The marvelous dragonfly is superior to the amber mosquitoes I foisted on Gao. And actually, the shinier the better. The heavens like their glory reflected. A shame I can't leave it on the ground for all to see, but I'm not going through all this just to have it stripped to the frame by local brats. I'll call it back if we need it.
How do you control it from this distance?
Well, it's much like the dilemma of the centipede. If he relaxes and lets things happen, he can walk naturally all day long, his 100 legs not missing a step. But if he thinks too hard about the complexity of what he's doing, those legs might crash into the tea house and kill everyone.
You know what? I never actually even thought about that. I will speak to you when I'm ready to make use of your machine king.
Is there anything you need? I'll do whatever I can to help.
I'm interested in how you are doing, Dawnstar. Is there anything bothering you?
I'm trying to feel good about what happened at Gao's fortress, the lair of his pirates.
Mm-hmm.
We went looking for our master and perhaps another flyer. What we found, I was not prepared for how cruel people could be. Seeing those people with no control over their fates, it is similar to a pain in my past that I have not thought about for a long time.
I've always been interested when you tell me what you remember.
I would not dream of saying my experience is similar to those poor people in Gao's fortress. But that lack of control, I know that well. One of the only things I know about myself is that on the morning I was born, the sky was red, like distant mountains were on fire. Perhaps it was dirge burning, as Zeus said. I believed it was an ill omen, and that stigma is why my abilities became a burden. That's why I must have been left at the school. To be subject to the whims of someone else just because of what you are, be you slave or outsider. Yes, I know that well.
You stand out. I prefer that. I know the feeling.
Yes, you are an outsider too, albeit one with power to change your world. I think the slaves in the pirate lair would greatly appreciate your skill in defense. And I would make great use of your confidence. You inspire me to think of the possibilities, not just the problems. I'm gaining an appreciation for the person you are becoming. Perhaps we should speak on these matters again sometime.
Goodbye for now.
Be well.
Okay. Just people to talk to. What are we looking at with this, by the way? Still kind of in the middle.
Prosperous tidings.
Why did you marry your wife if she's so difficult?
Like many things in my life, it can be traced back to very bad luck on my part. As I mentioned once before, I was a master of the drunken master.
Hey, bad luck is still luck.
I was the tournament champion in Phoenix Gate when things spun out of control. My need for wine took its toll on my body. There are long periods I don't even remember. After one such period, I came to, having lost most of my clothes and all my money. I was destitute, and without the ability to buy more wine, I couldn't even fight.
Whole months? That's impressive.
Eventually, I found work cleaning out creature cages at the local arena. One day, I was approached by a man who remembered seeing me fight. He offered to sponsor me. Just like that, I was back in the ring. After climbing my way back to the top of the tournament, my sponsor told me it was time to fulfill my end of the bargain.
Yes, there's always a catch, isn't there?
Apparently, the agreement stipulated that I must marry his niece. If only I had read the agreement more closely, I could still be shoveling dirt in the creature cages. Alas, fate had a crueler path in mind for me. Let that be a lesson for you. Always read the fine print, or you may end up with more than you bargained for.
Tell me more about yourself.
Perhaps in...
Yeah.
It would seem we have a...
Yeah.
I can almost hear her...
Yeah. Okay, who else had something? You have something. You have something. You have something.
What?
What do you think about our current situation?
Wang said something about a screwable power horse. You should get that, then maybe we can get...
Screwable power horse.
Kang! It's Kang, not Wang! And
That's
it's
brilliant.
An inscrutable power source, you dumb ox.
Whatever. Just get that thing he said.
Something's on your mind?
You have a minute to talk.
Of course. I was just thinking about things. Gal richly deserved his death, but I'm not sure I ever really expected it to happen.
Why are you making me do the work? How long were you searching for him?
3 years. 3 long years of tracing these slavers to their master, only to find that there were more above him. Consolation lies in finding others who share my goals. I didn't expect to be lucky enough to find a friend in this place.
How did you track Gao?
Gao's slavers took my daughter, Pin Mei, and I was able to follow them. Fortunately, they didn't cover their tracks. I chased them down, trying to reach her. I was too late. Pin Mei was spirited, and I'm sure she fought them. I believe they decided she was too much trouble and killed her. 5 years old, and they ran her through. I found her dead by the roadside.
Rough deal,
and
bub.
stopped my pursuit. By the time I cared to continue my chase, the slavers were long gone.
Should have chased him down. Vengeance is more effective than sorrow.
Is that what you're doing? Chasing after your master without a thought for the others in your town? Yes, I've heard about the attack. I'm sorry, that wasn't fair. You're right, I could have saved myself 3 years if I just run those bastards down.
Wow, you saw
Why
the
dwell on this?
light.
Gao is dead, and perhaps Pin Mei has found some peace. That's what really matters. That and what we still have to accomplish.
Are you going to whine about your daughter or talk to you? Let's do it. Are you going to whine about your daughter every time I talk to you? No, I can't do it. Things like this are important to dwell on.
You're right, but we have to pick our time, and now...
Talk about it later. What do you know about this?
I only spent enough...
Nice place. Do you have a minute to talk? Not right now.
We were talking about Gao earlier. Give me a bit to...
Okay, that's all I need from you. Save. How much silver we got now? We should be rolling at 16,000? Yeah.
Yes? I'm a bit busy fiddling about with my thoughts.
Where can I find the inscrutable power source?
Ah, yes. The assassins have one that...
Ruins.
So if I had to hazard a...
Tell me about yourself. I want to learn more about you.
I found my way to Tien's landing quite by accident. A very big accident. A few wealthy merchants lost some, property, and I almost lost my hat and my head. Gao the Greater...
See, like, I don't have to press a button to continue his conversation. He just does it automatically. I don't know why. Whenever you talk to Sky, you have to manually click through.
He gave me a nice workshop, but he really was a fool. I showed him my wind map. He didn't care where it led. He was only interested in his slaves.
You have a wind map? Where to?
It shows where I've been, not where I'm going, I think. I made it on my journey to, here. But I don't quite remember where I was traveling from. Not good. It seems to me I left something, a clue for myself, but I'm not sure why I'd need to. I don't suppose you'd be interested in taking a short trip back the way I came?
All right, let's go.
Steady now. We don't want to get where we're going and not be able to get back. Especially since we don't know where we won't be able to get back from. We need the inscrutable power source, which you need in order to get to the Imperial City anyway. If you get that, we can lift off wherever you want.
Let's talk about you and what your wind map revealed.
I think they are hints I left myself.
It's all for now.
Yes, yes.
Okay. All right. All right. Let's see. Let's check this out now. See, no. What this
My
guy
blades are yours to command.
covers your focus.
I will be more used to you here than traipsing about away from my tools.
Okay. Mini games. What do you think of current situation?
Well,
That's great, but how do I do the mini games?
What?
Okay. I guess we have to get the inscrutable power source first before we can do mini games.
I am honored that you have chosen me.
Alright, now we only have the ruins to go to. But before we do that, I'm going to pick up this lightning thing. Also, did we read this book, Stan? Probably. No, we didn't. A Shadow in the Trees. Okay. Are there more book stands I didn't read? Because sworn I read that.
My.
Yeah.
You really should.
Yeah. I guess you don't get tiger claws as weapons. This way would be better, right? We're assuming that guy is still up there.
You're crazy. Times have never been better. Get on with your day, youngster. We're just passing time.
Okay, he's still here. Good. I hope this works.
It's good to see.
Supplies and training. Where is it? Storm Dragon style, yeah. Purchase. It is a support. Purchase. Yep. Meister Chi plus 7 health. Yeah, you know what? Let's do these. Also. Not that. Actually, let's go back. The health one I want. I don't care about intuition. Focus, yeah. Purchase. Force strength plus health. We lose some chi, but Storm Dragon. Okay, so we got that. Let's give Storm Dragon a try, huh? Remap. Storm Dragon will go to 2. Done. Exit.
Minister Sheng has heard that the pirates trouble us no more. The always active and dynamic Sheng also learned that you may have had some part in this happy turn of events. If so, you have my thanks. But even more so, you have my impatience. Because while you are busy killing pirates, the Great Dam still sits open and the town still dies.
Goodbye.
Yes.
Okay, that's all that was about. Alright, now we only have to go do the gate. Or the dam. So let's go do that. And how much time we got? We got plenty of time. This might be a longer video, I haven't decided. We'll see how it goes. Now loading Jade Empire. Alright. To the damn site. They showed us a picture of some weird kid. Let's look at what this does actually. G damage, speed increase. So I'm thinking that and that, huh?
You have managed to survive. I suppose someone of your skill cannot be easily dissuaded.
Another ambush. You barely escaped last time.
You are more skilled than I expected, but I rarely need to escape from anyone. I had to step back, which allowed me to see that you are not my enemy. You may call me Silk Fox. I apologize for my previous aggression, but I thought you were in league with an enemy of mine. I was clearly mistaken. Powerful forces are at work here. You are caught in great events that are beyond you. But I may have use for someone as impetuous as you.
Why should I trust you?
Trust? I never said we should trust each other.
Oh, I see we're starting off with an honest relationship.
I want nothing more than for you to continue your journey. You seek the old man who was taken from Two Rivers, correct? Of course you do. He was taken by Death's hand. I could tell you where his minions have gone. For a price.
What do you want for this information?
A simple trade. I tell you where the abductors are, and you tell me who that old man is.
The old man was Master Li, my teacher.
You mix truth with lies. He must be more for Death's hand to keep him alive. Still, you've told me what I need to know.
It's because I don't trust you.
When you reach the Imperial City, you will need a helping hand. Someone with influence and cunning. A friend of mine will meet you. Follow her instructions and you will be on your way toward your goal. Your discoveries will be intriguing. The old man in Death's Hand will still be out of your reach, but it is the best hope you have.
What do you know of Gao? We don't need to worry about Gao anymore. Help me to defeat Death's Hand.
I have matters of my own to attend. If you survive, we will see what you
Why would I ask her about Gao? Gao's old
You
news.
nearly have everything to continue your quest for the old man, or your revenge on Death's Hand. My path takes me elsewhere. If you do reach the Imperial City, perhaps we will meet again. Stranger twists of fate have happened.
I only have 30 style points. Quit reminding me. Alright. Here's the dam. We got the key. Should be an amulet. 2, right? Oh, rat demons. Totally not Skaven. Totally Skaven.
The search goes too
Oh,
slowly.
it's a different...
We need more eyes and hands in these ruins.
One of the assassins. I guess you were supposed to come here first. Before the other two places. But...
Listen well, my minions. Fan out and search behind every stone and under every rock. Somewhere in these ruins are gems. Very special gems. If you find one, bring it to me right away. If you fail me, your torment will be greater than any you have yet experienced. Now go!
Beep, 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 beep. Look at him hop away.
Lieutenant, you are in charge while I go up to the Great Dam and check on the sentry golems. If anyone tries to enter these ruins, kill them.
Of course, Dread One.
Alright.
You have your orders. No one can enter the room. Kill the intruder.
Oh my god.
Storm Dragon.
No. No. How come they can do like 8-hit combos? Ah.
You have your orders. No one can enter the ruins. Kill the intruder.
Storm Dragon. White Demon. Storm Dragon.
Gem of Thief's Sense. Allows the wielder to detect traps. Alright, we'll give it a look. See how it plays out. Alright, so this ability, the Storm Dragon, like stuns them or something. Went that way. Dragon powder. Is dragon powder a plot item? Yes. Okay. Oh, you gotta wait for him to do the full animation. Yeah. Alright. I don't want to miss anything. Seven silver. Really?
So why you have to be there? Now we have to fight. Wait! Stop! You hit me none, okay? Okay. Rat Demon's friend. Rat Demon help you, yes? Rat Demon knows things, important things, and Rat Demon tells you if Rat Demon lives.
Why should I trust a demon?
Better question. Why should Demon trust you? But listen good now. Rat Demon knows lots of things. I knows hitting Rat Demon not good. Hitting Rat Demon bad. I also knows that Rat Demons like the taste of ducks. If you got any ducks.
I don't have any ducks.
You not like ducks? No ducks. But maybe you like gems. Rat Demon feels gem is very close. Rat Demon tells you where gem is. Then you let Rat Demon live. Yes?
How can you sense this gem?
Gem is special. Gem is magic. Gem is near, but gem is hidden.
I don't trust him.
I tell you where to find gem.
But tell me where the gem is.
Gem is hidden behind wall. Go down path and you see. Assassins got rockets set up. They're getting ready to blow up wall with rockets.
Alright. The haunted mansion's over there. So I should use the rockets to blow up the wall.
Yes, yes, but rockets need dragon powder. Lotus Assassins always got dragon powder handy. Good for blowing stuff up. Look around their camp and you find it.
You really don't know much.
Dragon powder and use rockets to blow up wall. When wall is gone, you look for gem. Gem is behind wall somewhere. You just search around.
Yeah, I ain't letting you go.
Simple. Yes. Rat Demon help you. Now Rat Demon can go.
Nope.
Yes.
You have experience. You're an evil demon. I must destroy you.
You lied to Rat Demon. Shocked. Shocked. Rat Demon helps you and you still want to kill. You know better than Lotus Assassins.
Okay. So let's check this out. Let's see if we get hit for it if we just... Oh, there it goes.
Storm Dragon.
Why you have to
I don't need you, die.
Ah, you so dumb you not know good thing when sees one.
That's still closed fist, huh? Cameo portrait. So let's see if letting him go just is open palm. Then
Storm Dragon.
tell me what you know. Tell me something useful. Tell me where the gem is. Go on, get out of here.
Thanks to you, my friend, good and kind and niceful friend to Rat Demon.
Alright, we'll let that one go. Cameo portrait. Plot items. My beloved husband, wait, yours forever.
Rat better. Demon better. Rat demon best.
Right. How'd that work out for you? It didn't.
Who are you? How did you get in here?
Idiot! He's obviously a spy.
Nope.
Kill him!
I just walked in.
Storm Dragon. White Demon. Your end is near. Storm Dragon. White Demon. Storm Dragon. Spirit Thief. White Demon.
Perfect. So that's pretty good technique to use. That Storm Dragon, and then you can kind of stun them. Maybe I should upgrade that. Okay. Didn't really need the Rat Demon's tip for that, but...
White Demon.
Oh no, frozen. Didn't tell me about them. Soft pedal. Alright.
Ours. Mine. All mine. Mine. Dead. No matter. All mine. You? What are you doing here? The quarry is ours. It was ours when we lived, and it's ours when we're dead.
Who are you?
I'm Yushi. Stabber Yushi. Everyone was afraid of me when we were alive.
I think it's because your name is Stabber. I think most people would be afraid of someone named Stabber. Stabber Ryan? Stabber Yuzi? Yuzi?
No one came to help the prisoners.
Uzis.
Except the turnkey. But I know he only came to laugh at us. So, turnkey had to die. The water kept rising and rising, and then we died. But the quarry is still ours, even when we're dead. And now you'll join us.
Uh-huh.
Your time has come.
Trap sprung. Okay. Are we going the right way? Are we going the wrong way? Are we... That's kind of... I don't know. Quarry. There's got to be something else here then. Quarry. Can't go that way. There's some fighting going on over there. Oh, rat demon.
I smell tasty children here. Something strange about you. But I smell you the same. Come out now, children.
Alright, no, that's spooky as crap. It's like a horror movie, man.
Something wrong with them.
Spirit beast. White demon.
Oh, great. Do I have to fight spirit kids now?
Why are you here? No one ever comes to the orphanage.
Are you here for us to hurt?
Ow, what did you do to me?
I reach into you and just, I don't know, twist. I've learned to like it in the time I've been here.
And this is why I don't like kids. Do that again, you'll be sorry.
You can't touch us, living one. Once we
Agree
lived
to
in the
disagree?
orphanage, but when the waters came, we became what you see here. I am Bin, and this is Meow.
Meow.
We're dead, big person. We're dead, and you can't hurt us anymore. We can still hurt you.
Stop it, Meow. I don't like you hurting people. It's making you strange.
I don't care. I don't care. Someone has to pay. Someone has to pay for what happened to us.
Calm down. Maybe I can help you.
You don't care about us. Big people don't help
I mean, keep you stop reaching inside and twisting my organs. Yeah.
Just ignore her. She's gone strange because of what happened when the water came. We were locked in here, trapped in the orphanage with the rest of the children. As the water rose, we clawed at the door until our fingernails came off.
Ow.
Then we clawed at the window.
Ow.
When the water was too high, we clawed at each other. Then we stopped.
Why'd you keep clawing after the nails came off? Didn't anybody try to help you?
Other children survived. Their families helped them and they lived. But nobody thought about the orphans.
Won't someone think of the children?
I should be a woman now with kids of my own. I should have a husband and a house. Instead, I have ashes and bones.
We're tired, living one. We've been here for too many years. We just want to sleep, but we can't. Not until the mistakes of the past are undone.
Oh, we gotta look at the gems. The pedal. Is there anything I can do to help you?
Can help me. Find the one who did this to us.
Kindly Yushan, Orphan Master.
Orphan Master.
Yushin.
Find him.
Yushin. That name seems familiar.
Bring me his head.
No, Meow, that won't make you happy. That will just make you stranger. We have to figure
Is
out
that the
something
happy
to
guy?
rest. We must find peace.
Back in Tien Landing? Maybe there's some way I can help you.
We can't have peace, but we can have revenge. Kill kindly Yushin for me, big person. Kill him for abandoning us in the orphanage. Kill him for leaving our bones here to rot.
The bones. That's it. The Orphan Master must bury our bones. He left us to this. Only he can end it. If kindly Yushan comes here and buries our remains, we can finally rest.
Okay.
We can find peace for a time at least. Maybe until the voice of the shepherd returns, so that we can find peace forever.
Where can I find kindly Yushin?
Yushan spent his nights at the tea house. He would lock the orphanage when he left so we didn't get out and cause trouble in the town.
That's
He had
unsafe.
the only key. I don't know where Yushan is now. When the flood came, I prayed he would save us.
Well, he
He
didn't.
never showed up.
He's not too kindly, is he?
He never tried. He didn't care about us. Nobody cares about us. I bet he still goes out at night and drinks in the tea
Here's
house.
Disney's Haunted
It's
Mansion
like we never
in the
existed.
background. Can I ask you some questions?
Questions? There's little we could tell you, big person. We are trapped here in the ruins of the orphanage. We can't leave, and we can't rest until kindly Yushan buries our bones.
Don't listen to Ben. If you find kindly, you should kill him. I don't want rest. I want revenge.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure you rest, cause you're a psychopath. I'll bury your bones for you.
I'm afraid that wouldn't help, living one. It must be kindly Yushan himself who does this.
Ugh.
Our deaths are on his hands, so he must do the burial.
Fine. I'll see if I can find him for you.
Yes, find him and kill him. Bring me kindly Yushin's head. Or bring him here and let me kill him.
No, please, living one. There's been too much death. If you find him,
Oh, I'll make a decision. I'm
just bring
inside.
him here to bury our bones. Then we can finally rest.
Okay.
Bring me kindly Yushin's.
You have returned.
See if I can find him for you. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I was moving slower. Aura of Calm gem. Okay, let's check out these gems. Aura of Calm. +2/+2. Charm +5. Mind and body 1. Okay. Alright, hold on 1 second. Being pestered. Okay. Alright. So do we continue on? Do we go to the quarry? Do we... I don't know. Alrighty.
Toes when you dead.
I mean, are they fighting indefinitely until I go over there? Because if so, might as well see about going back and then grabbing this guy. Just bury the damn kids. I guess we'll go to the quarry first, right? Seems like a side landing. Or side landing. Side area to go to. And who is that? Is that supposed to be Dawnstar? Because that's a very different outfit. And hairstyle. Maybe that's the player character, one of the... Basically, I picked the monk, but since you can just create your own character anyways... just like an aesthetic choice.
When we first heard reports of pirates raiding nearby villages, everybody said the town was doomed. But I knew things would improve, and now the pirates are gone. No doubt the dam will soon... The storms of misfortune all...
Yeah. Who are you?
People call me...
You're Lucian.
My children only need 1 meal a day. After all...
Okay, you're not Yushan. You're Truman. They said the tea house, correct? I don't remember running into a kindly Yushan. Super Yanro. Way brave. Was there a kindly Yushan? Yanwan. Sailor. Patron. Yoro. Oh, this is kindly Yushan, huh? You, come with me. Come with me if you want to live. Yeah.
Can't you just leave an old...
You used to be the orphan master before the flood.
Why do you care? That was a long time ago. Long ago. All I want is to forget those days. They're gone. Gone forever.
Why did you let the orphans die?
I didn't. I wasn't even there. I was at the market buying food when the flood came. I ran back to the orphanage, but the water was too high. There was nothing I could do.
There's always something you can do.
The water kept rising. I had to flee. I came here with other survivors and settled this town. I tried to start a new life, but everywhere I go, I see little faces watching me. The better men might have saved them. Sometimes I wonder if I should have died with them.
Tell me about Bin Meow.
I've not heard those names in many years. Meow. Meow was the best of my wards. She was like an assistant to me, always caring for the babies, putting everyone to bed. Meow was strong. She did not give up easily. As for Bin, I recognize the name. A quiet boy, I think. I barely remember him, but
it's like a Super Troopers thing. Meow. How you doing, Meow? If you want redemption, meet me at the orphanage.
No, not the orphanage. The ruins are haunted. The children will be waiting for me.
No. This isn't a request. You carry them with you anyway. Now you can free yourself.
You're right. I can carry this burden no longer. I must face the demons of my past and end this one way or another. I will go with you and accept whatever fate awaits me.
Alright. Oh, it teleports you. That's good.
You live? All this time you were here, and I left you to this. I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
Saying sorry isn't enough. You must pay. Now I get to hurt you forever and ever.
No, Meow. Yushan was not brought here so you could make him suffer. He must bury our bones. Then you can find
Nightmare on Elm Street 3. Do as Ben says, Yushan. Bury these bones.
I am so sorry.
Just because Meow decided she wanted to take my health away. Take my health away. Do do do. Do do do. Oh, look at this wonderful scene to the sounds of combat going on just around the corner. Such a heartfelt scene as the sounds of violence rage in the background. He just grabbed all of them and put them in one grave. No, I mean, I guess it'd be hard to figure out whose is whose. If the water levels kind of mixed them up. Honestly, I did because Meow was being a dick.
It's done. The bones of the children are buried at last. I just wish I could do more.
Can you give me money?
feel better now. I feel warm. I haven't felt warm in so long. Thank you.
I like money.
Thank you, Living One. We can finally rest because of you. We can finally be at peace.
And I must thank you, too. I have lived with this guilt.
Again, is the sounds of combat rage.
Done. Maybe I can finally move on with my life. Because
That's sweet, but there's a lot of blood over here.
Goodbye, Living One. Goodbye forever.
Inferior Scholar Gem. Alright, I'm sure you get a different reward. I don't care enough to check. Alright, it's moving the bar oh so slightly. Let's go check out the quarry. Since that combat's going to keep going on for ever, it seems. Unless this is the way I'm supposed to go. Ow. Guess we'll find out. Alright, there's that way, which is where it came from. And then there's these two ways. Nope, there's just the one way. Do you know the way? I know the one way.
There is much suffering in this quarry. So many lives lost.
Stalagmites. Apparently there's silver in stalagmites. Who knew? There's a snake in my stalagmites. Yeah, spawn more.
Strangler Jesus smells something fresh.
He already told us who he is. What happened here?
Water come. People leave Strangler Jesus and other prisoners to die. Water come faster. We scramble, run, claw each other.
A lot of clawing that goes on in this game.
Then water everywhere. We not die. Strangler Jesus has too much hate to die.
Who are you?
Strangler Jesus is king in this place. King of the prisoners.
Mhm.
King of the dead.
Mhm.
Dead serve Jesus.
Mhm.
And now, you join Strangler Jesus' subjects.
I don't think so.
White demon. Your end is near.
I don't know if they go away if I get rid of him, so. Alright, so it's kind of like the mother boss. You want to wipe out all the ads first, get the most experience.
Who's that? I can't see you. Is somebody there? What do you want?
Money. What happened here?
Happened? I don't remember. This is the quarry where the prisoners...
Oh, this is turnkey.
I'm Turnkey Shiji. I guard them. I remember... I remember the water rising. Everyone ran, but I came back for the prisoners. I had the only key. They are bad men, but no one deserves to die like that. I went to free them. I freed Strangler Jizu first, and then he put his hands around my throat. I couldn't breathe, and he killed me.
That's why I never try to help anyone. Why would he kill you if you were trying to save them?
Jizu was insane. He loved death. He hungered for it. He fed on it. Even his own, I guess. I wasn't thinking. I shouldn't have freed him first. Maybe not at all.
There must be something more I can do to help you.
My spirit was bound to this place, trapped by the man who killed me. Strangler Jizu's hate kept me chained in death, just like I kept him chained in life. But you destroyed Jizu. His hold on me is broken. My spirit is free.
Scorpion's slowly having a change of heart.
Find some release in
He's
that
becoming
freedom.
less jerky.
I had hoped that I would have somewhere to go, but I feel no pull to the underworld. Hopefully I can find my own way, somehow. Thank you for this release, Great One. It is enough for now that I can fade for a time.
The Wanderer's Jewel. Thick skin gem. Alright, let's check those out. Where were they? They'll be here. Thick skin gem, body plus 1, 50% damage from traps. Wanderer's Jewel, plus 3 body, plus 3 spirit, minus 5 mind. Okay.
This is your end.
Aura of Malice Gem, Scholar's Gem of Forethought. Lesser chance of focus power-ups. Only wave close fist. I like how he gave a battle cry against the base. This is your end, base. Alright, so I got rid of the ghosts here. Was there anything else I was supposed to do here? Doesn't look like it. Who are you now? Oh god, another kid.
Help! Help me, please! I have to get out of here! I'm trapped with these scary people, and I can't see any way out!
It's a trap, isn't it? What's wrong?
Please help me! I've been trapped here for so long! The outside is so close! I can see it! But this puddle is blocking my way!
Go around it?
I don't see any way around it! If I could just get outside, I'd finally be free! But I can't walk through the puddle! I can't!
Why are you so scared of the puddle?
Don't you know how I died? I drowned when the flood came. It was cold and dark, and now I can't touch the water. I just can't. Please help me. Please.
I know this is a trap. I'll find a way to get you out of there.
I think I know how you can help me. Look at the ceiling. It looks like there was a cave.
So knock down the poles, okay.
And somebody put these poles here to hold the ceiling up.
But if I do that, the ceiling will
Do is break these poles,
cave
and the
down on
ceiling
me.
will collapse. A whole bunch of rocks will fall into the water, and I can skim across them and leave this place.
Cave-in could kill me.
No, it should be safe, and I have to get out of here. I have to leave. Please trust me. I wouldn't ask if I thought you'd get hurt.
We'll take the bait. Oh, I'll think about it.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
We won't be committed
I
yet.
just know you can help me. Please hurry.
What do we have to do? 1, 2. Oh, Dawnstar. Maybe don't stand there. And that was the end. Oh, she teleported. Oh. Oh, now we're starting to get some more of that. Alright, Ghost is gone. Okay, that was... Alright. Kinda expect a little more than that, but... Alright, let's finally go see what's going on over here. No.
These pathetic ghosts are becoming an annoyance. Ripping them apart was fun for a time, but now it's just work.
Oh, it's just work killing ghosts.
Instead of here.
Bustin' makes me feel
Inquisitor
good.
wants us to bring the inscrutable power source to Gao's factory. Just change the command word on the damn sentry so we can go.
On those
I
damn
just changed
sentries.
The command word to Xiaohua this morning. Do I
Xiaohua.
have to change it again?
Inquisitor Lim wants the command word on those sentry golems changed before we deliver this power source. Are you going to be the one to tell him you couldn't be bothered?
You've made your point. Let's go. It'll be safer if we stick together. There are
No
many
one-
dangers along the way to the dam.
Dangers. Like command words slipping into enemy hands?
White demon. Storm dragon. Yeah. White demon. Yeah.
Do I have to... Don't tell me it's like a race. Even if it is. Beat it out of them. No, not the lever. My arch rival, my nemesis. Well, I got a lever on this side. Oh, does that. Okay. It's like one of those Rube Goldberg machines or whatever. Ah, that one's trapped. The water spirit again.
You are drawn by destiny.
Yeah, the dragon spirit.
Like water flowing, bleeding. Have you begun to question your path?
No,
It is
really.
murky, blocked, but carefully crafted. You are on this path because you have been shaped, groomed, and the predators have been drawn away to let you pass.
Yacha.
Can you see how that path winds towards your prey?
One ugly son of a bitch. Yeah.
You are
I
meant
brought
to
the mud
look,
on my
but
skin.
not too much. To see,
Oh,
but not
stretching.
too clearly. To succeed, but not completely.
Are you saying I've been misled?
To control an outcome, control the beginning. It is godlike. The most arrogant action. That is what was done. I weaken. But listen. Endings come at their own pace. You would better serve your cause by asking where it began. Question why the path is there, not where it leads. For now, look to yourself. The Guardian ahead will test and teach. He is an ally, one you can trust. Find your purpose, fulfill your destiny, and we will meet again.
It happened again, didn't it? You saw something. I don't like the effect this place has on you. Let's get going.
Thanks, Dawnstone. I will save here, because, again, cutscenes. Cutscenes. Unskippable cutscenes. Going to that damn site. Loading screen into a save. Yeah. Dead body of an assassin. I don't trust this girl. Yeah.
I sense something strange about this girl. She is more than she appears.
The Guardian is coming. He's very mad. He got mad at this man and hurt him. You better go away right now or he'll get mad at you too.
What happened to this? What happened to this Lotus assassin?
He made the Guardian mad. The Guardian hurt him. He'll hurt you too.
Nah.
You should run away.
Not my cup of tea. Who is this Guardian?
Oh, it's too late. I told you to run away, but you didn't listen. Now the Guardian's here and he's going to hurt you. He's really mad.
Alright. Where is this Guardian? Oh.
White demon.
That's the Guardian, huh?
Storm dragon.
He's immune to that.
White demon.
Okay. Whoa, look at that face. Your master used tricks to deceive me before, but this time I'm ready for your treachery. When I have the gem. You know this before you die. I'll hunt down every Lotus assassin in the Empire until I get back the amulet your master stole. You can talk? Though I fell for your deception and that of the other Lotus assassins, I'm no ignorant beast. I'm a guardian, bound to protect the treasures of this place. I failed when I allowed your master to steal the amulet from me, but I will not fail again. You'll never escape with the gem, Scruffy says. Amulet? Gem? What are you talking about? No, I will not listen to your lies. I will not be fooled again. No, this cannot be. No one can defeat me. Even when your low assassin's master wrested the amulet from me, he did so by foul trickery. His followers fought me by the dozens of distraction while he stole the amulet and fled, but he challenged me though. You are winning? Who are you? I'm Scorpion Shanru. Is it possible? Is it? Are you the one for whom I waited? It is true. You have come because of my failure against the Lotus assassins. I do not think to test you away so long, only endanger my task or petty pride. Kitty pride. Forgive me, great one. The gem my guard has meant for you. Take it and know that I, Chai Ka, am your loyal servant sworn to protect you. Why do you want to serve me? Want and desire have nothing to do with it. Greater power commands. You are the one I was summoned for, so I must obey. Sworn to serve you, the rightful owner of the gem. I'm bound to guard and protect you, so it might be fulfill your destiny. I'm Chai-Ka, Heavenly Gate Guardian. In the language of your realm, I am called a demon. My mind is uneasy here, and there are many things I cannot remember. I know my fate is bound to yours. Your path will surely lead you to the amulet that was stolen from me. English? You gads. I will be glad to see it in your hands where it belongs. I am honored to have you as my companion, Chai-Ka. The honor is mine, Great One. My purpose is to help you fulfill your destiny. I'll do this to the best of my ability. Who is that little girl? The little girl you spoke to before is named Wildflower. She's my anchor to your world. It's through her that I can exist. She is special. Without her, I could not bridge the gap between your realm and my own. With her as my host, I can manifest myself here. Is she a sorceress? No, she has no command of magic. She's my anchor in this world. She's an anchor binding me in the mortal realm. I could not exist in your realm without her. I protect Wildflower from danger, and she allows me to fulfill my duties. We are separate, but in many ways we are also one. I would explain it better if I could, but as I said, it's difficult to understand. I want to ask you some questions. I will try to answer what I can. There is much I cannot say. I'm here to fulfill the destiny that has been placed before me. So what is my destiny? I do not know. The will of heaven is kept from me. I know only what I am supposed to do. I knew I was to guard the amulet in the gem, and I was to wait for the rightful owner. Now I must help you fulfill your destiny, whatever that may be. How did you end up here? Our staffs are protection of the amulet and gems that are part of it, but to do that I had to enter the mortal realm where they were. This year I need an anchor. That's what Wildfire has helped me. Ability to influence and manipulate the material realm will carry out my task. Being with Wildfire anchored me this world to fail my mission, treachery took the amulet from me. Now we must recover it to fulfill your destiny. How did Wildflower know to come here? She was already here. It was a benefit to both of us. She served as my host. The will to heaven dictate. No mortal or demon can resist him. Resist him. Resist him. Tell me about the items you were guarding. 2 treasures were entrusted to me, an amulet and gem. Both are items of great power, but I do not know what they do. I only know what they are meant for you. I've given you the gem and fulfilled part of my mission, but the low assassins took the amulet from me. You'll need them both to fulfill your destiny. You said Lotus assassins stole the amulet? They came only a few days ago looking for the amulet and the gem I protected. There were many of them, too many. They attacked me all at once. I was able to kill them all but the leader. All his finest followers received their amulet and fled. I could not follow Scruffy. My duty bound me here. I had to stay and wait for you. Now that you're here, I'm free to leave this place and go with you to reclaim the amulet. Do you know where the thief went? No, he has fled beyond my reach. When I'm coming, you'll find him and you claim the amulet. It was destined for you, not him. There's nothing else I want to ask. Let's go. I cannot follow you in the normal sense. I exist here within Wildfire and can only manifest for short periods. She will accompany you, and through her, so will I. Alright, so another companion.
The Guardian wants me to give you this. That man over there had it. It's an inscrutable.
Alright, I kind of dig this companion as like a concept. Perfect. I can use this to extend the range of the marvelous dragonfly.
The Guardian says we don't have to stay here anymore. He says we have to go with you now. Is that right?
Yep. Come on. You and Chai-Ka are with me now.
Good. I like you. The Guardian likes you too.
Mm-hmm. Stick with me for now. I want to see what the two of you can do.
This is going to be exciting.
Alright, inferior scholar gem, inscrutable power source. Let's check out what she does. We're missing whoever that is. It looks like there's 3 more. Attack, demon form, support, recovers your health. Oh, just health. I think that's helpful. Now we're going to throw a kid into danger. It's fine. Child endangerment. It's cool.
What do you want?
Money. What do you think of our current situation?
The Guardian says that evil men dwell here, and that their sins stain the stones around them. He says this place is like the ruins where you found us. Many voices all at once. They don't like what's happened, or the people who live here, or the ones who passed through. Is there anything else you wanted?
Tell me a bit about yourself.
About me? What do you want to know? You want to talk to him, don't you? The Guardian?
No, I'm asking about you.
I don't really know what to say. I don't really do much. I just go where the Guardian tells me to go, where we're needed. I trust him. He won't let them hurt me.
Won't let you hurt you?
The evil men, the bad ones, and the other.
The other?
But he says not to worry, that none of them are here now. But they follow
Who's the
you,
other?
which is why we've come. Now we're needed here, with you. You're the last, he says, so we have to protect you, to make sure balance is restored. You hold the amulet and can use it, unlike... Oh, he says I've already said too much. He doesn't like me talking about him while he's busy. Maybe we can talk again sometime? But for now, not about that. Is there any...
Yeah, we'll talk about her. Now let's talk about him. Oh, can't talk about him. Okay. Monkeys. Tragedy in Tien's Landing. Let the history of this town not be forgotten, for the water that defines our border covers ghosts of children. Nearly 2 decades ago, just after the Shining Emperor's son brought water to the land again, Tien's Landing lay where the water now stands. Children played and people lived and worked in the peace that only the lands away from the bustle of the heart of the Empire can bring. When the Great Dam came, few believed that the Emperor would allow us to come to harm, but harm came in the form of water that covered our homes and buried our families. When the flooding came to an end, the town of Tien's Landing lay submerged beneath this new sea where only ghosts and ruined homes could flourish. Those who survived lived to rebuild, and Tien's Landing has come to prosper once again. Lest anyone here forget, however, we must always remember that our lives bend to the whims of the gods, the Emperor, and the decades-old machinery of the Great Dam. Trap sprung. Evaded.
Who dares approach? Speak the command word or suffer the wrath of Death's Hand, loyal servant of the Emperor over us all.
I don't know the command.
Suffering is the price of ignorance.
Go get him.
White demon.
Okay, that doesn't work. Get up, get up, get up. That works. I did know the command word. Alright, this gets us to 1449. What if we tell him the command word?
So,
500. This gets us to, let's read this real quick. Okay, so we won't fight him. think this restores my health completely, right? Yeah. Alright, we have 42 points to spend. Let's do duration. At least one. Let's finish this. Okay. There's that way, but what does this do? That leads down there. What is this place? We've been here? Yeah, we must have been here. No, we haven't been here. What is this place? Oh, can you give us a gem? This is mapped out like we've been here, but... Oh! We have been here. Okay. Yeah. I remember this place now. We fought some people here too. Oh, and that's where our... That was where our helicopter flying device fell. That's right, and there was this bridge here and we couldn't... Oh. It all looped together. Jade Heart. The mechanism to open and close the dam is controlled by a powerful enchantment focused on the Jade Heart at its center. From here, it's obvious that if you close the dam again, the ruins will flood fairly quickly and you would no longer be able to reach the old Tien's landing site. Close the dam. Close the dam, unleashing a blast of magical energy from the Jade Heart. Yeah, so forget the wine guy. He wanted us to make sure that the dam never opened, but I think we'll get more experience this way. Disable enchantment. Okay.
I hope you took a moment to celebrate as you flooded the valley. Whatever you hope to achieve by drowning that sad place will soon be undone. Sergeant, if you will, eliminate this pest.
Ain't gonna happen, buddy. You'll have to go through me if you want to open this damn dam again.
That is precisely the idea. I'm sure you are very confident in your skills, but I assure you that these fine men of the Imperial Army are more than your match.
I don't think so.
The Sergeant knows his place, and he understands that what we assassins do is for the good of the Empire as a whole. If a few people suffer, then they do so for the glory of Emperor Sun.
Oh. I'm just gonna keep doing this until I...
Your end is near.
Yeah. How'd that work out for you? Alright, I mean, here's the thing, right? Like, you can switch stances, and maybe on a harder difficulty it makes more sense too, but...
The water covering everyone? Those poor children. I hate the water. It's too familiar.
Okay. But really, just mashing your way through, at least on this difficulty, seems to be pretty easy. And yeah, I could have turned into a toad demon, but they had weapons. Weapons hurt. Alright, let's go to Tien Landing. Let's reap our rewards.
You have gone quite
Oh, this guy again. Lee?
I am Inquisitor
Lim?
Lim, an elite of the Lotus Assassins.
Okay. I've got a monster,
I am
though.
tired of seeing our carefully laid plans fall to your thuggish fists. The operations in the ruins and Gao's
We have a
factory were
demon.
my responsibility.
I tried to
Their
do a we have a
destruction
Hulk
is my
thing. It
shame.
didn't really work out, did it? Are you here to try and stop me? If so, spare me the lecture.
Try. You amuse me, whelp. You must think yourself skilled beyond measure. Youth's illusions are often the most persuasive. I am expected to deliver this worthless fragment of a spirit monk amulet to our fortress, but that won't counter my disgrace for what you did here. Perhaps if I offer your head, and track down that accursed Zoo who has been seen in the area, enough old scores will be settled to earn my life.
Oh, so you know the zoo. What do you know of Sagacious Zoo?
Is that what he calls himself now? Hardly an honest representation of the blood he's spilled. It doesn't matter. No matter your allies, I can.
I'm assuming if you have him in your party, there's extra dialogue.
Enough talk. I will delay your death no longer.
How about you?
May your
What is a
full
man?
anger of Death's hand, will of the Emperor.
White demon.
Dude.
Storm dragon. White demon.
I don't think you can. Yeah. Whoa! You found another piece of the amulet and unlocked 2 more gem slots. Oh. Okay. What's Spirit do? All right. Where's Okay, so as we go along with yeah. Okay. Anything new to say? Let's go through this.
Let's keep things simple. If someone gets in our way, remove them. You have attracted a very odd minion in that girl Wildflower. I sense great conflict in that one. Tread lightly. It would be a great inconvenience if we were all suddenly slaughtered.
No.
Now, what do you need of me?
I want to talk about what Inquisitor Limp said about you.
That is an old wound. My departure from the Lotus Assassins was not gentle for either side. My immediate companions, those who were my brothers, fell by my hand. Lim was not among them. He would have died if he was. I was labeled as the one who deserted, and I am occasionally recognized. The result is always the same. Another death, more blood spilled. Such a waste for a hatred they cannot even understand.
Oh, that's why his hands look the way they do. I just now got that. It must be difficult to regret the deaths of so many.
Regret? I have no regret for killing anyone who challenged me of their own will. Death is a measurable cost of your actions. Some earn it sooner than others. Strength is the way of things, and death is the end, or should be. Some do not respect either. They have enough of one to defy the other.
He is very bland. Why did you leave the Assassins? Why do you hate them so much?
There is a place for the enforcer. The man or woman who brings
He's like,
death
what's
to
his
those
name
who
from
have
Mass
earned or
Effect? The guy
otherwise
from the
deserved.
first one. He
I
comes back in the
consider that
third
to
one,
be
I
an
think.
honest call.
He's like the opposite of the Ashley.
I did some harsh things while with the Lotus Assassins.
She at least has
They no
a
longer
character
follow a
arc.
path I recognize.
I can't even
They are
remember
a
his.
mirror of
He's
death's
like a
hand.
biotic.
He embodies corruption. You will see as you get close to him. He draws out the worst in everyone and
Says something I
displays it
can't
for
remember
all
his
to
name.
see.
Death's hand will fall like any other, you will see.
You have no concept of the devotion of his followers. Perhaps we will talk again when I see more of where your path will lead you.
To the village. See,
For
the
now,
arrow's
we should
important.
make our way to the Imperial City. That is where they took your master, and where we will find the heart of the Lotus Assassins.
I want to talk about you.
I've said enough.
Alright, I want to talk about you. Goodbye for now.
I am honored that you have chosen me. The people of Tien's Landing owe you a great debt. You saved their town. Master Li would be proud of you, as am I.
Yeah, huh?
If you could spare some time, Could we talk about what we have seen?
I'm interested in how you are downstairs. Is anything bothering you?
I'm not sure I can make my concerns fully understood. Our time in the ruins, the creatures we encountered, so much unrest. This was different from what I have seen before. There is pain here, but hatred too. The spirits around Two Rivers seemed aimless, lost. These are focused. I feel they would linger here, even without the support of whatever has increased the ghosts elsewhere.
Understandable considering the injustice that was done.
I suppose that is true. Left behind by their neighbors, literally to die.
Yeah.
Can you recover from such abandonment?
If you can help someone,
Not
give them a
sure that
helping
I
hand, you know.
I'm
As long as
sure
it doesn't
I've
put you
something
out.
like that.
Because if you can't
I'm
help
sure it would
yourself
stay with
first, then you're just putting both of you at danger. You were abandoned? Tell me about that.
I should not feel bad about it. I was not left to die. I was sent to study at the school, probably so Master Lee could deal with my sensitivities. It doesn't compare, really. These spirits, they truly suffered and have a right to turn on those who left them behind. Me? I feel like my abandonment was partially my fault. But I was 3 and I couldn't help being different. I would have tried to fit in.
You were 3 years old. How was it your fault? I mean, I'm not a big fan of kids, but come on now. I'm glad you came to this school because I love you. Don't star, don't linger on fools who may have shunned you.
I know I shouldn't. I can see the result of such pain in the poor creatures in the
I
ruins.
had to read each of the
I don't
options.
want to suffer such anger, such bitterness. It may not seem like it, but I draw great strength from you and the things you say. I am grateful for that. As always, I have much to think about after speaking with you. Perhaps we can continue this another time.
I have some general questions. I'm interested.
No, I didn't have anything pressing on my...
Blah, blah, blah. Goodbye for now. Okay. Who's next? Dual axes. I'm sure you have something to say.
What?
What do you think for current situation? Nah, you don't have anything to say. I'm only interested in their story progression ones.
Yours to command.
Do you have a minute to talk?
Yes, I'd welcome the chance. I never really answered your question about how I tracked Gao down. It's not that bad a story if you still want to hear it.
Sure, why not? Nothing else going on. I'd be quite interested.
I lost the men who murdered my daughter, but there are other ways to track men besides following their footprints, something I know all too well.
Oh yeah, that's right. I have to
8
continue
years ago, when
with
my
him.
wife passed
All
away
the
at
others, they
birth
talk.
in May, I decided to settle down. Before that, my life was less stable.
How'd you meet your wife if your life was so chaotic?
Not every girl likes pompous nobles or stuffy scholars. She and I saw eye to eye on many things, including living life to the fullest. You would have liked her if you'd met her, as long as she wasn't slipping through the upper window of your house to steal all your valuables.
Sounds right up my alley. Your connections in the underworld track down Gao.
As I followed the trail of various slave trading rings, I started seeing connections. Strangely enough, all of them seemed tied to the Lotus Assassins.
Nishka. Nishka. How are the assassins connected?
They would observe, they would ask the same questions I had, but they did nothing.
Oh, we'll get to Nishka, don't worry.
I started drawing conclusions, and when I heard that Gao the Greater was dealing heavily with them, I started looking into him. By approaching it from the top down, assassins to Gao to slavers, I managed to piece together his involvement and learn the location of his base.
How do you know Gao's slavers were the ones who took your daughter? Did you learn anything else? Why are the assassins ignoring the slave traders?
I don't have the answer to that, though I'd very much like to know. If they support these slavers.
They probably do.
My home was not far from Tien's landing, so I'm certain that it was Gao's men who took my daughter.
Oh, he's gonna answer that
Meeting
question
you and
anyways.
being given this chance to take the fight higher, I'm glad I chased that bastard down.
Oh, language. Glad I could help, and I'm happy to have your company.
It's good to be here. There's much ahead of us, but at least we have allies and friends.
Oh, he's one of those that jumps quick into friendships.
That'll make the road easier. Speaking of which, we should keep moving, don't you think?
That's all I need from you.
Always happy to help.
I just hope we don't bump into my suspicious spouse. Prosperous time.
Tell me more about yourself, who?
Perhaps in a little.
Okay. It's over now. He has nothing new to say. Do you have anything new to buy?
Excellent. I have many items just waiting for you.
No, doesn't look like it. And
I will be more used to you here than traipsing about away.
okay, cuckoo, kabshu. He has that demonic voice going on. No, what are we at? 2 hours. Wow. Oh man, I didn't even check. This game kind of flew by for me. I was just having too much fun. Yeah, sorry. Thanks for sticking with me if you made it this long. And we'll be ending shortly. I just want to get through this part if I can. Collect what is owed. Wrap up Tien Landing. And then we'll venture off.
Hey, you're the man the captain said to look out for. He said to tell you thank you very much and to give you this. I think he couldn't wait to get out on the river. And as soon as the water came back, he left.
Thank you. Here's a silver piece.
Thanks so much. Wow, now I can eat for another day. Does it get any better than this?
Probably. Okay. Oh, crap.
In the past, I've shared the company of others.
I don't want to go anywhere yet.
Moved outside traditional
No.
paths. But this band of folks is by far the most exotic.
Yeah, we do
You
have a
looked
rabble.
at me as you said that. What are you trying to say, Sky?
Actually, you took it the wrong way around. You seem a bit more conventional than, say, Wildflower or Zoo.
The Guardian says that everyone hides a part of themselves, that they don't always look like what they really are.
Yeah, Sky. So we can assume Sky is hiding the part that doesn't ram its foot into its mouth.
I certainly hope that part's in there somewhere.
Ha 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 ha.
Look, I didn't mean to say... Anyway, I meant no offense to anyone. And I'll just leave it at that.
We're just having a joke at your expense, Sky. Because you're the guy. I ain't gonna pick on Wildflower. I do. I really like that design idea. Alright, so let's go do that. Let's wrap up everything in town real quick. Let's go get yelled at by the winemaker guy. Let's go check in with everyone. No, people to fight. I offered you an enormous amount of silver to perform a simple task. Instead, you chose to close the Great Dam and ruin my business. It is too late for my wine operation, but I am a man of business and I plan to collect payment in one form or another.
Storm Dragon. White
Did not expect that. Good job, Wildflower. Good job, kid. Alright. Let's go far and then come back in. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll go over here, we'll talk to these people. You'll see.
Welcome back to Truman's Wood. It's a shame my business is
Going on business.
a noble op.
Okay.
dam is closed, the pirates are gone, and everybody else was all doom and gloom.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Wonder if that guy ever found a wife. What was his name? Fat Tien? Fat Tien. That was it. Is that like a Fat Tony? What's the matter with you? Hey.
Hello again.
Should be like that. I still have this mission.
Always a pleasure to talk.
I seek your training, Mistress Vo.
You have some understanding of the way of the open palm, but Stone Immortal is not easily taught. Return to me when you...
I'll leave you your game. Screw you then. Alright, oh, maybe that one kid will sell me stuff now. Sheepang?
A customer, yes?
Oh, he will now. Good.
A customer for Merchant Sheepang.
This is what he wanted.
Surely soon be the richest merchant in the square.
Let me see your wares.
Yes, yes, and yes. My skill
He was just an apprentice before, but the wine cellar was his, the guy we just beat up. Mortals can be strange at times. Oh wait, he's scruffy. Mortals can be so strange at times.
My charm works again.
Alright, we don't need that. I have 3 of those? Or 4 of those? Let's sell one. Yeah, I do. Any duplicates? I want to keep one of each if I can. Yeah, I want to. Why does it ask for some and for others it doesn't? That's weird. Buy. Alright, now buy. What do we have? Flawless. It's a weapon. Cow. Just using blends. Okay, we'll purchase that. That looks like a quest item. That's for stabs. I don't care about that. Oh, and there's the other seller. That's right. Oh, Rue.
Aha! When I saw that airship flying off
Yeah,
from
we're
the
just doing
island,
cleanup duty, you know.
I figured the best thing was to come back here. I knew you'd come back and see me because we're a team. And what a team! I dropped you off at the pirate camp. You killed some pirates. I got drunk. You killed more pirates, and I took a nap. We are an unstoppable
Yes, we are,
team, my
Rue.
friend.
Yes, we are.
Do you know that all this adventuring and such has shamed me? I find myself dwelling on memories of my youth. I was a capable man once.
You still can be, bud.
I've lost so much.
Just get off the sauce.
Wasted so much.
You can be a capable man again, you know.
Nonsense. People say that all the time, but they don't really mean it. I've made bad decisions,
Sure you can.
and now I must live with them.
You start making
I
good
can't
decisions.
just suddenly turn my life around.
You can just stop drinking.
You clearly do not understand how complex life can be.
Another person in this
Why,
town
if I
looking for a
just
wife.
stopped
That's
drinking
3 of them.
wine,
3 different people.
I'd probably have a better chance at finding a wife, I suppose.
Yeah.
Well, then she'd make me get up before midday. I'd pull the barge and ride the river all day. Then I'd come home to a house full of kids and a wife, probably with a big dinner on the stove.
Sounds like you might enjoy that.
Yes, it does sound nice. Even worth giving up the wine for. But it's not that easy. I don't think I'd be strong enough. I'm just a useless old drunk.
Quit making excuses, Roo. You can do this.
You really believe I can do this, don't you? Well then, maybe I can. I took on the pirates. Surely I can give up the wine. Thank you, my friend. I am going to
Find
get
some
sober,
poor unfortunate
find
woman.
some poor unfortunate woman and make her my wife. And it's all thanks to you.
Come on,
I owe
man.
you more than I can say. Thank you.
You don't need to knock down yourself like that. Is that enough? Did I do a good deed? I did a good deed. Look at that. Alright.
Hello again.
Show me what you got. Anything? Focus, health, charm. Purchase. Purchase. I think that was everything over here, right? Because there was a guy over here, but you have to be closed fist, I think.
You.
Yeah. Come on, Wildflower. I'd argue now that this is probably one of my favorite BioWare companions, at least. I mean, I love Rex to death, don't get me wrong, but conceptually, like, Wildflower is just awesome. One of many still probably my favorite companion in any game, but...
Are you getting slow in your...
You gonna teach me now? See
You
your
have
training.
some understanding. Return...
I'll leave you. You're an asshat. Hope we can come back here. Maybe once we get the flying machine up and running, we'll be able to fly back and forth or something. Because I hate to leave quests unresolved. I'm one of those people. Before we talk to him, let's talk to this guy. He says he'd get his stuff back after we... Welcome back, Honorable One. Since the dam was closed, I'm able to restock my supplies. Would you like to see what I have for sale? Show me what you have for sale. Wonderful. Since you helped me with Tom, you can have the preferred customer rate. You have nothing.
You did it! How the people will sing the praises of Minister Sheng, who found, hired, and sent forth the helpful peasant who ultimately solved the
Not a peasant. I was happy to do my duty.
Yes, yes, Minister Sheng is most appreciative. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must plan my triumphant return to the Imperial
I don't care if
City.
the assassins are mad at him. I have some questions for you.
The dam is closed and the town is saved.
The fleet flyers passed by recently.
I recently saw a large fleet of flyers pass by. Minister Sheng held out hope that they had come to escort him away from this demeaning post and back to the Imperial City. But the flyers never stopped in Tien's lap.
Okay. That's it. Alright, so... Silk Flux. fox. The silk fox. Understand the way of the closed fist. Tell her what you learned. Return to king. Iron palm. Okay, so it's possible, right? If I just act like a jerk, maybe I can swing it back so then I can do that quest. It'd probably be easier not to do that quest. So, anyways, you know what? We'll actually call it. I'll get us to the tea house and then call it there. So yeah, maybe dip enough into the way of the closed fist to do that quest and then just start being a good boy. Anywho. Let's go to the tea house. Alright folks, I'm going to call it here. This is Jade Empire. Having fun. Feel like the game's opened up. I don't know if this is like the first half, but Tien's Landing was a pretty chunky bit of the game. To my subscribers, you all stay awesome. You have an amazing day. Drive by Robnick and Viewers. I'll catch you next time. Until then, everyone, you have a good morning, good afternoon, and a good night.